Starfighter is a PlayStation 2 title. It's a Star Wars Episode 1 flight game. It's about 3 characters, 3 new characters to the Star Wars universe who all team up and join forces to battle the Trade Federation and save Naboo.
In Starfighter, if you take a look at one of our ship models, you're seeing things there that you haven't seen in other titles before. You're seeing the sheen of the metallic alloys on the ship. You're seeing literally scratch marks. You can see sort of where the paint is peeled off a bit, and you can see the metal showing through. It's that level of detail that I think really helps take Starfighter to a different level.
The main goal in developing Starfighter was to deliver a game that was exciting and fun and the kind of thing you want to play on your couch as opposed to sitting at your desk at your computer. But it also have the level of depth that people come to expect from the Star Wars flight sims.
When you look at Starfighter on the PlayStation 2, you say that's a game that has a lot of depth, and I would say it's more mature than some of the other games you're going to see out for the system.
Take the classic Star Wars flight sims that took place only in space, and we said we want that space action, but we also want ground action. We want it to look as beautiful as it does in space, and really that's something that wasn't possible before. And now we have a game that does space and ground, and it does them both very well.
We've tried to use all the effects of the PlayStation 2 to a purpose. And so when we're allowed to do reflections on a ship, we don't want to make the whole ship reflective. We want to give it reflections in the places where it needs it, so that it really looks like it's a ship that's been out there and is battle-worn.
I think we've really done a very good job of pushing the envelope across the board. I mean, our visuals are certainly far beyond what we had expected to be seeing. Now we can have that ship, instead of just going along this static route all the time, now that guy can be thinking. Now he can be saying to himself, well, what are my goals? What am I trying to do here? My goal in life is to take that guy out. Let me think about how I can best do that.
Every time I talk to gamers, I get a question about what can the PlayStation do? Can it deliver these massive space battles? And the answer is unqualified yes.
Something that we wanted to go for, and Darren wanted to go for right off the bat, was very diverse and exciting levels. We have anything from a huge pirate base battle where you're defending your base in this double impact crater to a huge waterfall run where you're escorting prisoners down this river while you're backdropped by a 30-kilometer waterfall.
One of my favorite levels is there's this base on this planet called Locke, in the basin of a large impact crater. And the Trade Federation is putting on a massive invasion of this base. Come in and just take it out. You're at your base, you're getting in your ship when the alarm goes off, and you take off and you come flying out of the chute, and there's huge landers coming down, and you have fighters streaking in. It's a night mission. The ground forces start lighting up the sky, and it looks like Baghdad. They got lasers going everywhere in all directions, and ships are going down, people are crying for help, and it's all you can do is scramble and do what you can to save your people.
We tried to find a dynamic gameplay style for each mission that the story would drive through. The 3 characters each have their own ships, and those ships would also drive the missions themselves, so that Starfighter would be dynamic every mission, every step of the way.
Anytime you are given a platform that is a step up, people get excited because they start thinking about all the different ways that they can leverage that new power. We really want to come out with a product that is going to hit the ball hard and show that, look, LucasArts can develop great technology, and we can put games out there that reflect that.
The buzz is incredible for this platform. We're one of the sort of featured games that people are getting really excited about. The team is just riding that wave of emotion.
I think people are going to be very surprised by what they see, not only by the quality of the graphics, but the depth of the gameplay they're getting.
People are going to look at this and say, okay, that's what I was expecting the PlayStation 2 to be able to do.
You really get a sense that you're there. You really have to keep an eye on things, and it's very chaotic, but at the same time, it's fun.
We were able to bring a gaming experience on a scale that people have never seen before. And just combining what we tried to do with the power of the PlayStation 2 is going to lead to an experience that's just going to be second to none.